Congratulations to Visions for releasing an awesome fall 2011 issue. It's really awesome. And we hope that you guys enjoy the demo. So, yeah, thank you. Alright, so while these guys are setting up, since we only have a little bit of time, we'll just start explaining. Kendo is Japanese swordsmanship. It's pretty much Japanese fencing. And it shares a lot of things with what we know as fencing, like European fencing, except instead of trying to poke someone, you're trying to smack them on the head or in 3 other different places, the wrist, or the stomach, the abdomen, or in special cases, the throat. But we'll get to that. So right now, I'm just going to introduce ourselves. My name is Tyler Mantering. I'm a class of 2012.
My name is Grace. I'm a freshman.
Yeah, Grace! Yes! I love you, Charles!
Alright, we are just 3 of the members of Brown Kendo. Okay, so very quick, I'll just explain what they're wearing. These guys are wearing the traditional outfit for doing Kendo. It's not only stylish, but it's also very protective. You can be smacked in the head. On the top, they have the men, which protects both their head, their shoulders, and their throat. You also have down at their wrist the kote, which is padded to protect their wrists. Looks a little like oven mitts, but they hold the sword pretty well. Beside here you've got the do, which is made of traditionally hard bamboo, but nowadays it's plastic or some composite. And I think those are the 3 main parts of the actual armor. Underneath it, we have the keikogi, which means practice outfit. It consists of this heavy bathrobe thing. It's actually the keikogi. It wicks off sweat, and it's good for us when we practice. And the kama, which is this sort of dress-looking thing. I swear it's not a dress. It's parted in the middle, and it's meant to cover our feet so our opponents can't really see where we're going. I'm actually kind of tall for this, so you can see my feet pretty well. So I guess we'll just start off with some basic strikes. Let's see, so we're going to show you guys 3 men strikes. Now men, again, as I explained, is the head protector, and they're going to be aiming for the head. So, would you guys like to show the 3 men?
DC, yeah?
Gotta scream. Now, when you practice Kendo, let's go ahead for Grace. Now, when you practice Kendo, you may be facing off someone that's significantly taller or shorter than yourself. So, to make up for it, you aim for specific places that's the weakness. So, in Grace's case, her weakness would be her head. But in Charles' weakness, his weakness would be his abdomen. His abdomen is at a better level for striking. So, in a match, you might see one or the other being used more. Now, shall we move on to the other strikes? Great. The next strike we're going to show you is kote. A kote, again, is the wrist protector, and we're going to show you how those are hit. So I guess Charles will be demonstrating this for us. Don't hit the camera. Louder. Alright, let's give Charles a hand. Alright. And the last strike we have is the dual strike. Now, the dual strike is a little bit tricky, and it's even hard for us who have practiced it for a while to handle, because you gotta hit it at the right location. When I was learning it, the guy who taught me, his name is Louis, he was a RISD student, told me that it's kind of like slicing off a piece of ham. So you gotta kind of come at it from the side, but you'll see it. So why don't we have Grace show us what go is like? Please do 3 things. All right. Okay, so now we're going to show show you what actual sparring is going to be like. This is what an actual match is going to be like. So, for your pleasure and enjoyment, we're going to have 2 college students fight for you. So, if you guys would separate and we'll bow in and everything. No, let's do very quick. Alright, so they're going to separate themselves a little bit, and then they're going to show respect for each other by bowing in. Stepping forward, drawing their swords. Good. Alright. And now, basically they either signal to each other that they're ready to begin, or something the judge would tell them to begin. So I guess I'm acting as judge here, so whenever you guys are ready, alright, come on!
Kick his ass, Grace!
Okay? Never mess with a guy with a sword. I don't know if you ever learned that here. 1本目、稽古、始め！
Grace.
Come on, Charles.
There's a lot of time where there's nothing going on. Don't worry, it's coming. It's Put away their swords, take a couple steps back, and they bow to each other. Yeah. Let's give these guys one more hand. In Kendo, even though they're fighting each other, we're all partners, so we always show respect to each other when we face each other, which is why we bow. When we bow and bow out. So, I guess we'd like to have someone come up and give hitting one of these guys a shot. Alright! Okay.
This is
So,
definitely not safe. There's me a sword.
don't worry, he's not going to hit you. He's not going to hit you. It's just that. So what I'd like you to do is hit him. How many are you? It's just hit him on the head. So how you're going to do this is you're going to take one step forward with your right foot, like a big step if you're lunging. Yep, and then when you stomp, try to hit him on the head. So kind of like this. Okay, so can everyone hear me? Yeah. All right. So basically, how you hit with the shinai, which is this bamboo sword, which I didn't explain yet, it's made up of 4 pieces of bamboo, is for men, you gotta hit, and you gotta yell, and you gotta stomp at the same time. Those 3 things are very important. So in slow motion, you just gotta hit like this. And even though it was a little bit off, you gotta stomp and hit and scream at the same time. So it's easier than it is. Just lunge forward and stomp, hit him on the head, and scream men. Louder. Louder. Men! Hit him as many times as you can. So get one strong man and just pass on his right side. So after you hit him, just pass through and turn around. That's all you need to do. Whenever you're ready. Do we have time?
We're kind of running.
They're not only, but thank you. We're the Brown Kendo Club, and we We practice on Sundays and Tuesdays. Come find us.